session. Today we will start with the digestive system of the frog. In yesterday we have done the general structure of the frog. This is our third unit and its first chapter. This digestive system of the frog is also one of the important system. Why it is important? Because it has some different structure as compared to other animals. First, this digestive system always consists of two parts. One is the alimentary canal and second is the digestive glands. Always remember this, alimentary digestive system is consist of two parts, alimentary canal and digestive glands. Alimentary canal starts from the mouth, then is the buccal cavity, then is the pharynx, then is the esophagus, then is stomach, next is small intestine, large intestine, and then is the rectum. In small intestine there is present duodenum. Okay. In this animal, this frog, it has dual type of life. They can live on earth as well as on the water. So respiration is also dual type. जिस तरह कल दसी सी तीन तरह की respiration. This part also help in respiration also. केड़े वाला? Buccal cavity, buccopharyngeal cavity. In this lecture we will not do that, but this portion also help in the respiration also. In the next lecture we will do in that we will do the buccopharyngeal respiration also. And now this digestive system, first part is mouth. Its mouth, that is a slit like. जिस तरह इस तरह करके होंदा ना, एदा माउथ की है जिस तरह साडा ते छोटा जिहा वा, और these are the chicks. They don't have chicks. Their mouth is like this. It is a triangular, but they don't have on the sides this chicks like structures. So they can, when they are open, this is like this. There is a complete opening of the mouth and scene of the buccal cavity. ठीक है? तो these structures which are at the joint of upper and lower jaw, they can be seen. They are not jointed by these chicks. Clear? Then is after this upper lip and mouth is bounded by upper lip and lower lip. Its upper lip is broader, lower lip is also broader क्योंकि चिक्स ही नहीं है तो किस तरह होएगा, पूरा का पूरा लिप ही होएगा ना. और its lips, they are not fleshy lips like our body. जिस तरह साढ़े विच है वखरे है, इस तरह नहीं होंगे, बिल्कुल स्किन दे नाल अपर जा दे नाल अटैच होंगे बिल्कुल. ठीक है? Here you can see the upper jaw as well as lower jaws. लिखा the upper lip and lower lip. You can see the upper lip and lower lip. They are tightly packed with the upper jaw. Next is there are present number of teeth. Upper jaw, that is a fixed one, जिस तरह साडा ऐ वा. Lower one is movable. Lower jaw, that is a movable. साडा उपरला ते इत्थे फिक्स रहिंदा ना, इस तरह ही इन्हां दा, that is a fixed, and lower jaw is movable. All the activities that is done by the lower jaw. Now in this lower jaw and upper jaw there are present lot of structures. On the upper jaw there are present number of teeth. They are called the maxillary teeth. जिस तरह साढ़े ਇਹਦੇ ਬਾਅਦ ਕੀ ਹੈ, ਵੈਸਟੀਬਿਊਲ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵੀ ਵੈਸਟੀਬਿਊਲ ਹੈ. after that there is a row of teeth. One interesting thing is that these teeth, they are present on the upper jaw only. They are not present on the lower jaw. सिर्फ उपरले उहदे च present हुंदे आ. So they are called the maxillary teeth. Maxillary teeth. These teeth, they are little bit इस तरह करके होंगे, slightly toward the inner side. Toward the inner side, they are of acrodont. What is the meaning of acrodont? जिस तरह आप अपने देखने, it is present like this. Teeth is present like this. They are present in the vacuole like कटोरी जी हुंदी जिद्दां, ठीक है ना, उन्हां विच फिट हुंदे आ. इन्हां दे दंद, they are like this. They are attached to the flat platform. इस तरह करके अटैच्ड होंदे आ. अपने किस तरह, इस तरह करके. इन्हां दे किस तरह, इस तरह. Such type of teeth which are present, which are attached on the jaws straight, that is called the acrodont type of teeth. ये आंदे भी हुंदा जे पेपर च, ये पुछ भी लैंदे हुंदे आ कि किहड़े-किहड़े तरह दे टीथ हुंदे आ. Acrodont type of teeth समझ आ गया किस तरह दे है. They are present on the flat surface. They are attached with the upper jaw, skin of the upper jaw by the सीमेंटिंग मटीरियल. जिस तरह साडा ए सीमेंटिंग मटीरियल है, ए दिखदा ना, जे इहदे नाल अटैच ना होए, इदां करके बाहर ही आ जाए साडा दंद. समझ आ गया. जे इत्थे अंदर जुड़िया दा ना होए किसी चीज़ नाल, सीमेंटिंग मटीरियल दे नाल, ते क्या होए, अद्धा दंद खिंचिया ते बाहर नूं आ गया. So its teeth also attached by a some cementing material which attach the teeth on the upper jaw. Its teeth is inward. You can see here its teeth, they are not straight one. इस तरह साडे है, they are inward. Clear है? When the teeth, they are replaced, and then again there is formation of new teeth. Their teeth are not so strong. जिस तरह एक बार टूट गए, दोबारा इन्हां दी जगह ते नवे आ गए, फिर टूट गए, फिर नवे आ गए. They are replaced by new teeth. That term is called polyphodont. मतलब in single life they have many times new teeth. जिस तरह साडे की है, दुध वाले दंद ते दूसरे दंद, अही की हो गए डाइफोडोंट. डाइफोडोंट, these are the polyphodont. क्लियर है? एक बार टूट गए, फिर आ जाते हैं, फिर आ जाते हैं. So these are called polyphodont. Then is homodont. What is the term of homodont? Like in our teeth, there are present some canines, incisors, premolars, molar. This classification is not with these teeth. Their teeth are of a similar type, structurally as well as functionally. They are all similar teeth. So they are called the homodont. In our case, it is called heterodont because they are of different types teeth. They are not only structurally different, they are also functionally different. किसी दा काम कटना है, किसी दा काम की है चबाना है, च्यू करना है, किसी दा काम एनगल्फ करन हेल्प करना है, किसी दा अलग अलग. But their total function is only to push the food inside the body. There is not function to masticate the food. एक चीज़ ध्यान रखनी है. These type of teeth, they do not help in mastication. They only help the teeth. मान लो अंदर कोई चीज़ चल गई, देखो ध्यान नाल, इन्होंने कोई पकड़ लिया एनिमल, इस तरह करके बंद कर लेंगे ताकि वो बाहर ना निकले. These teeth only help in this process, not help in mastication not help in cutting पकड़न च भी नहीं और mastication च भी नहीं. They only just prevent the food not come out of the body of the or from the buccal cavity to outside, which is caught by the tongue. This is clear. Its structure is on the lower jaw. They are deprived of teeth. They don't have teeth. Only upper jaw they have teeth. There is another type of teeth. These are two type of another teeth. They are called the vomerine. This is called vomer. This vomer which contain the teeth, they are called the vomerine teeth. Vomerine teeth. As its structure is vomer, so it is called vomerine teeth. Clear? Their structure is also similar. Both the sides, just above these two internal eyes. क्योंकि साढ़े च जिस तरह ये अलग है, ये अलग है, मतलब ये विच एक पार्टीशन है जिहड़ी की करदी है इस पोर्शन नू नक वाले पोर्शन नू प्लस ए वाले पोर्शन नू माउथ तो सैपरेट करदी है. बट हेयर इज नॉट सच पैलेटाइन. यदि पैलेटाइन की है ऊपर है, अखा उखा पा के सारी है. मीनस दे डोंट हैव कैविटी लाइक डिवाइडेड कैविटी लाइक दिस. जिथे है इत्थे नेजल चैंबर है, इस तरह साडे है नक वाला वा ते ए मूँह वाला वा. इन्हां च अलग नहीं गी, इन्हां च की है इक्को ही कैविटी है जिस नक भी वाला भी खुलना वा, इंटरनल नेरिस भी खुलनी है, अखां दे ए भी डेले जे भी अंदर नू खुलने हैं, प्लस बाकी ए जीभ दंद वो भी सारा कुछ है. क्लीयर है? इस करके सानू ए आई बॉल्स दिखते हैं इन्हां दे अंदर. क्लीयर है बेटा? नेक्स्ट इज दिस इज कॉल्ड द पैलेटाइन. ए जिहड़ी भी अंदर है, जिस तरह साडा पैलेटाइन है, हियर इट इज ए पैलेटाइन. इत्थों तक सबनूं समझ आ गया? वोमराइन टीथ समझ आ गए. नाउ स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ टीथ इज लाइक दिस. क्योंकि टीथ इज ओनली मैक्सिलरी टीथ, नॉट डिफरेंट टीथ. देयर आर प्रेजेंट ओनली मैक्सिलरी टीथ. क्योंकि कितने प्रेजेंट है? मैक्सिला. दिस इज मैक्सिला और इनू की कहने हैं मैंडिबल. दीज आर प्रेजेंट ओनली इन द मैक्सिलरी पोर्शन, सो इट इज कॉल्ड मैक्सिलरी टीथ. वो वोमर च प्रेजेंट है, वोमराइन टीथ. नेक्स्ट इज इट्स मैक्सिला. देखो सीमेंटिंग मटीरियल जिहदे नाल अटैच्ड है. इधर देखो, this is sticky material, cementing material. Then after that there is present this opening of pulp cavity. Then is this is the teeth. The teeth is made up of two structures. One is the base and other is the dentine. Base and dentine. The base is what? Where it is attached with the maxilla by the cementing material, and lower portion which is hanging in the buccal cavity, that is called the dentine. That is called dentine. Clear? This portion is called dentine or crown, or this is called the base portion. This portion is base portion. Clear? This dentine, again it is covered by a hard membrane. जिस तरह साढ़े चाहे वह ये डेंटाइन है, ये बाहर ये हार्ड मेम्ब्रेन है. मेरी तो काफ़ी वो इरेडिकेट हो चुकी दी है, बट तुहाडे चों नहीं देखना. ये जिस तरह आया ना डेंटाइन, ये बाहर दिस इज़ ए हार्डेस्ट टिशू. केड़े वाला? डेंटाइन दे बाहर जड़ा वह डेंटाइन इज़ आल्सो हार्डर वन. But this enamel, that is a hardest tissue. Hardest किस तरह? मतलब ये और inorganic material is more than the organic material, like calcium, phosphorus. These things are abundant in number as compared to डेंटाइन एंड अदर टिश्यूज़। ठीक है, ये आ गया एनैमल। बट कीड़े जड़े इन्हों भी खा लेंदे आ, इसे करके कहते ना ब्रश करना चाहिए राती भी। दैन इज एनैमल, डेंटाइन, दैन इज द देयर इज इन द डेंटाइन starts from the base to the dentine there is present a pulp cavity. This साढ़े च भी हुंदी है pulp cavity. This pulp cavity which contain the number of nerves, number of blood vessels, blood vessels क्यों? क्योंकि रोटी पानी भी चाहिए कि नहीं चाहिए इन्हों। दंद ने वधना फलना किदा वै, उन्होंने भी तो रोटी पानी चाहिए ना। दीज ब्लड वैसल्स दे गिव द फूड। एंड हुण ए दंदा ने ए मारो तो दर्द करती है ना, दैट मीनस सेंसेशंस, नर्व्स, नर्व्स गिव द सेंसेशंस। करते नहीं अं हाए दंद च कितनी दर्द हो रही है, बहुत दर्द है, वो सारी इधर का ही आकड़ जाता वै पस भरी दे। दैट सेंसेशंस आर गिवन बाय द नर्व्स ओनली। क्लियर है? इस तो इलावा देयर इज प्रेजेंट फ्लूडी मटीरियल दैट इज कॉल्ड द पल्प विच गिव्स द डेंटाइन। डेंटाइन नू बनन वास्ते डेंटाइन सैल्स चाहिए है, वो वाला सारा मटीरियल दैट इज गिवन बाय द पल्प। क्लियर है? ब्लड वैसल्स फॉर द नरिशमेंट एंड नर्व्स फॉर द sensations and other liquid material that gives the nourishment also or strengthen to the dentine or base, ताकि जदों भी डेंटाइन भुरे या कुछ होए उहदे च ओडोडेंटाइन सैल्स हुंदे आ, ओडोडेंटाइन सैल्स दे गिव द डेंटाइन दैट फॉर्म्स। ए क्लियर हो गया सारा स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ दिस। नेक्स्ट ऑन द लोअर जा। After this, on the upper jaw, there is present two round structures. These are called the bulging of eyeballs. Eyeballs की हो गए डेले जे जिन्हों असीं पंजाबी च कहने आ। ठीक है, वो सारे किन्ने ज़्यादा है कि अखां दे इहदे अंदर तक आ गए दे है। क्यों आ गए दे है? क्योंकि इहदा यह पोर्शन नहीं ना हैगा। मान लो साडा यह पोर्शन अलग ना होए तो क्या होएगा, सारा कुछ अंदर ही खुलेगा ना। ऐसे करके इन्हां दे आईबॉल्स दे आर बिगर इन साइज, लार्जर इन साइज और दे कैन सीन इन बल्जिंग इनटू द बक्कल कैविटी। आफ्टर दैट देयर इज प्रेजेंट किडनी शेप्ड ऑन द साइड्स, किडनी शेप्ड टू ओपनिंग ऑफ द यूस्टेचियन ट्यूब्स। यह की है यूस्टेचियन ट्यूब? इंटरनल लेयर तो मिडल लेयर तो दो कैविटीज़ जड़ियाँ वै निकलदियाँ टिम्पैनिक मैमब्रेन तो अंदर, वो जड़ियाँ मूँह च खुलदियाँ। कई बार असीं देखिया असीं वासी लैंदे आ ते इत्थे वो झप्पे जे लगदे जिन्हों असीं बोलने आ झप्पे। वो मतलब की है कि वो कैनाल्स जड़ियाँ वै कित्थों इंटरनल लेयर तो दे ओपन इनटू द माउथ। कादे वास्ते? टू रिलीज़ द एक्स्ट्रा प्रैशर, टू रिलीज़ द एक्स्ट्रा प्रैशर। कन बड़ी तेज़ आवाज़ आ रही है, बहुत तेज़ आवाज़ आ रही है, तेज़ तो की करेगा वो रिलीज़ हो जाएगा थोड़ा थोड़ा ये थ्रू टिम्पैनिक मैमब्रेन। कन तो टिम्पैनिक मैमब्रेन तो कित्थे आ जाएगा? मूँह च। वो की आ गया? दे आर द कॉल्ड यूस्टेचियन ट्यूब्स। ऑन द लोअर, नाउ वी स्टार्ट विद द लोअर पोर्शन। देयर इज प्रेजेंट ग्लोटिस। Glottis. This glottis that help in the respiration. ठीक है, that help in respiration क्योंकि इत्थे देखो दो ट्यूब्स होंदी है, एक ईसोफेगस वाली और दूसरी केड़ी है? एक खान वाली ट्यूब और एक दूसरी हवा लैन वाली। ठीक है। आफ्टर दिस देयर इज प्रेजेंट टंग। The interesting thing with its tongue is its tongue is jointed interiorly इस जगह ते इस तरह पिछों फ्री होंगी है जिस तरह साढ़े अगों फ्री है इन्हों की कितों फ्री है पिछली साइड तो क्लीयर इट्स वैन दे फाइंड सम इंसैक्ट इस तरह करके वो जंप मार देंगे मतलब इट इज़ लाइक दिस इट इज़ फिक्सड ऑन दिस साइड एंड ओपन हेयर और इट इज़ ए बाइफिड बाइफिड मीन्स इस तरह करके साड़ी एक है ना इस तरह करके दियाँ दो लोब्स होनगियां वैन दे फाइंड सम इंसैक्ट इस तरह करके फटाफट बाहर कढ़ते हैं फटाफट अंदर लै जाते हैं मूँह बंद कैप्ट द मूँह क्लोजली पैक्ड और दंद मैं हुणे दस्या वट द टीथ डू दे प्रिवेंट द this insect or prey which is caught by them come outside the buccal cavity. They prevent the teeth. There is one another these opening of vocal sacs. What are these opening of vocal sacs? These are the two opening in case of males only, not in females. In the sides there are present two large cavities. दो इस तरह करके इत्थे cavities होंदियां they are open into mouth ਉਹ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ vocal sac or there are opening of vocal sacs clear or they intensify or resonate the voice of the frog male frog ਇਹ ਮੇਲ ਫਰੋਗ ਕਾਹਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਗੱਡੀ ਉੱਟੀ 'ਚ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਟਟ 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 that is due to these vocal cords only. After that there is present ऐसा समझ आ गया it is attached on the anterior side. Beside this on the attached portion there are present these three portions. These are called the median prelingual साइड्स वाले they are called the lateral prelingual तीन करके इस तरह करके there are present elevations. What are these called? These are called the elevations. Center वाला median and sides they are called the lateral prelingual elevation. Elevation means उभरे होया portion. Elevation means उभरे होया portion है उन्हां दे विच इस तरह करके पार्ट जिवें on the upper side ऐ देखते पे आपां there are present three just inside the mouth there are present 1 2 3 these are the depression like structures इस तरह करके ठीक है these are called the fossa fossa median fossa 1 and 2 lateral fossas clear है on the upper jaw there are present pit like structures which are called the fossas on the lower side there are present elevations ਇਹ देखो जिस तरह मुँह बंद होया ना ਇਹ की करते हैं ਜਿਹੜੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਐਲੀਵੇਸ਼ਨਸ ਹੈ they are fixed into the cavities of the fossas. There are three elevations, there are three fossas. They tightly close the mouth. This mouth is tightly closed by these elevation as well as fossas. These elevations fit into the three fossas of the upper jaw. The lower jaw's elevations they are fixed into the fossa of the upper jaw. This is clear. They help in tightly close the mouth. After this there is also present the now start of the alimentary This is buccopharyngeal cavity. This portion is buccal cavity, and this portion, last one, this is called the pharyngeal portion, pharynx. जिथों glottis निकलता है, that is a pharynx. So it is called the buccopharyngeal cavity, not a pharyngeal cavity or not a buccal cavity. It is called buccopharyngeal cavity because neck is not there. So if neck is not there, there is no particular esophagus. कोई भी esophagus नहीं होती. There is glottis and there is gullet. और gullet, that is a opening, like जिस तरह glottis है, इस तरह there is a gullet, उतो खाना अंदर नु जाएगा. Here there is no esophagus. There मतलब बड़े एक क्यों होएगा? There is only one opening, not a tube-like structure. It is not a tube-like structure. This is just opening, you can say, to pass the food from buccopharyngeal cavity to stomach. There is only opening. After that, this enter into the stomach. This is the part of stomach. This stomach is of two types. That is called this stomach is, its shape is like this. Its shape is like this. It is a longer one and a broader one. Its shape is like this. This is the opening. एक किथों opening आ गई? Esophagus वाली जड़ी opening है. और this part ध्यान नाल समझ लो, this is called the cardiac part. This is upper one which is attached with the esophagus, attached with the buccal cavity, that is called the cardiac part. Second is the lower part, that is called the pyloric part. Or center part is called the body. Center part is called body. This is on one side, or that is on the lower side, because heart है ना अंदरले पासे, जिस साइड ते heart है उधर ही वो है, तो वो थोड़ा जिना नीचे नु curved होएगा इस करके. मतलब it is not a straight line है, देखो इन्होंने curved बनाया था. और here it is this pyloric part. This is like this. हल्की जी ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਹੋਏਗੀ? Constriction like part. This is called the pyloric constriction. ਇਹਦਾ ਕੰਮ ਕੀ ਹੈ? ਖਾਣਾ ਇੱਕਦਮ stomach ਤੋਂ elementary intestine ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ directly ਬੜੇ pressure ਨਾਲ ਨਾ ਜਾਏ. Why it is so? Because in case of stomach that contain a acid food, in intestine, that is the secretions which is produced by pancreas as well as liver as well as intestine, its own intestinal juice, that is basic in nature. मतलब its pH is कितनी होएगी? जे basic होएगा more than 7. Stomach दे विच less than 7. It is a acidic. ਇਹਦਾ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਕੁ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ? 2 point something. ਕਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ? stomach ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ. और in stomach there is starts of digestion of proteins. लिख लो अभी चीज. in mouth salivary amylase that help in add the basic food, that is they digest the carbohydrates only. In stomach proteins are digested by the pepsin, propepsin and prorenin. Propepsin and prorenin means these two are the proteins which digest the proteins. Renin and pepsin, they digest the proteins. or they are active, these two enzymes, they are active in acidic medium, which is produced by the stomach. कौन प्रोड्यूस करता है? HCl. HCl which is produced by the stomach, which gives the acidic medium. After this enter into this long tube, the upper portion, when it goes downward then move upward, this is called it forms the U-shaped tube, or this is called the duodenum. ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਇਹਨੂੰ? Duodenum. In the start of the duodenum there is opening of this pancreas, which is in yellow in color, and a liver है, hepatic duct. These both two ducts, they are open into the anterior portion of the duodenum. ਇੱਥੇ ਖੁੱਲਣਗੇ. Hepatopancreas. After this there is a coiling of then duodenum ਜਦੋਂ ਉੱਪਰ ਗਈ ਤੇ then it is a duodenum, then it goes downward and become coiling. This is called the ileum. The broadest part among them is stomach. वैसे buccal cavity है broadest. After buccal cavity the broadest part is broadest part is stomach after buccal cavity. Then they open into move and then they open into this rectum. They open into rectum. Rectum is a elongated part. ठीक है? On the lower side of rectum, this help in water absorption. On the lower side there is present urinary bladder. Urinary bladder. Urinary bladder कितना part है? It is the part of excretory system, means कादा kidney दे नाल. और this is called cloaca, or this is opening is called cloacal aperture. Now write down the definition of cloaca फटाफट. Cloaca is a opening where there is the opening of intestine opening, means anus is open there, then is urinary duct ਜਿਹੜੀ urine ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਏਗੀ, and then reproductive duct ਜਿਹੜੀ कि sperm or egg ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਏਗੀ. These three openings open into the structure that is called the cloaca, and instead of anus there is cloaca, and there is opening of cloacal aperture. This anus is open into this cloaca. Clear है ना? cloaca च तीन openings है कितनियाँ? खाना भी उत्थे ही आना undigested by the anus, then is excretory system ਦਾ भी, then is reproductive system ਦਾ भी. Clear है? Then is there is opening of hepatopancreatic duct. Hepatopancreatic duct means ਇਹ देखो there is a lobes of liver. ਇਹ ਕੀ आ गई? right lobe of liver, left lobe of liver. There is lobes of livers. They now open into joint, and these two ਇੱਧਰ ਦੀ ਵੀ hepatic lobe. There is a chilli ji varga yellow color. There is present pancreas, that is pancreatic duct. ਇਹ देखो लिखी दी, एक ते bile duct आ गई, एक pancreas है, pancreatic duct. This pancreatic duct open into gallbladder. Pancreatic duct open into gallbladder. After this there is arise the hepatopancreatic duct. they मतलब liver ਦੀ ਵੀ ਤੇ pancreas ਦੀ ਵੀ ਦੋਨੋਂ ਇੱਕੋ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਤੇ ਖੁੱਲਣ ਗਿਆ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਫਿਰ ਮਿਲ ਕੇ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਖੁੱਲਣ ਗਿਆ? duodenum ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ. clear है? this is the alimentary canal. now digestive glands भी हो गए, liver as well as pancreas and gallbladders. And third is its digestion. They are the carnivorous, caught by, जिस तरह मैं दस्या वा कि वो this the small insect they prefer, that is caught by the tongue. They come out of the tongue from the mouth and attached with the insect and taken back into the mouth, and mouth is closed by these elevator as well as fossas, and teeth they push the food as well as these two ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ balls, they push the food inside, और मूँह ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ attached ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗਾ, saliva, that gives the salivary amylase. After that, from the esophagus, then food enter into the stomach. In the stomach, protein is digested. After that, this duodenum, they contain the liver bile duct, that provides the facilitate the digestion medium. ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦਾ liver ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ digestive juice ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ, but it gives the medium कि जिस तरह ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਕਰੇ, digest करे. It is tough to digest the lipids. They give the surface for the digestion of the lipids. जिस तरह triglyceraldehyde they change into monoglyceraldehyde. मतलब ਵੱਡਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ lipid fat ਹੈਗਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਿਹਦੇ ਚ change ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ, fatty acids, that provides that medium. Next, the liver that contain the number of this pancreas that contain the pancreatic juice. Intestine, they produce the intestinal juice. They digest the all things, carbohydrates, proteins, fats, lipids, सब नु digest करते हैं. और even nucleic acids. Nucleic acids क्या आ गए, DNA and RNA. ਉਹ ਸਾਰੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਡਾਈਜੈਸਟ ਹੋਣਗੇ ਰੈਕਟਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ. ਇਟ ਇਜ਼ ਵਾਟਰ absorption is takes place, and anus is open into cloaca. From the cloacal aperture, undigested food is come out of the body. This is the all about of digestion. ठीक है, any question?